Diego.
I'm with the cash like Diego.
God. All these numbers on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, she say I'm just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fucking up with the fettuccine and both that can't talk twice. Know they pray on my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off. Rich, so I'm off like. God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up. You the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tennessee Titans. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from Nashville. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ready up. All right, let's control the trenches. Moving offense.
They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Let's open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. Tyquan Thornton, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground of the Lions 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's a room to maneuver. And it follows blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
At the Lions' 26-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now Carr on the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 70. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 8 now. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation. A top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key is going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll go again here with Akers. And tough sledding. And again, maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Slot man moves right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And this is just a touch pass. He's in the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 9 now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Carr going to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. After a right down the middle. And it makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Patrick Queen. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game started the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Carr going to try and throw on third down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A give up the middle to Akers. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35.
First down 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. If they didn't get that done, this time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Carr to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A.J. Epenesa, the one credited for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play it out level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Marcus May with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
In motion, the tight end. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr rolling to his right. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now a deep blow there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First down, Lions.
On play action, it's Carr. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And now Carr changing the formation. McCaffrey running up the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On play action, now Carr escaping the pressure right. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Throwing now is Carr. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. 2nd and 12. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Carr. That's caught by Addison. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Carr. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. From the gun. And coughed it up. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On the ball. Ready, set,
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He lets it fly from Lockett. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. This is 1st and 10. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Tennessee, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1.
Richard Branson. Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my Panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with someone, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is. Most my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through in the land of the pro. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, that's what I got, you be tripping. I can't even do it, my girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get don't send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the paper, I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach, I'm bout my cheese, I'm moving around with two phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. Talking, then we get it started. Pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move on. And they know they ain't seeing us. You pull all of your pen in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they no getting up. I'm with your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit. I draw that little boy, ain't no getting up. Shorty, your horsey, I told her they my young city, yo. The granny, I had to tell her pick it. You wanna feed, now anything under 18, just like met this from the club. She like 5'3", I think it ain't lit yet. No, we unstoppable, man, it's impossible to stop us, we for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium, chillin', ain't gon' play with the trolls. Going 100 in the I-8, I pray to God we don't lose control. No, I'm on a paper chase, my little whip on cruise control.
I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. With the monkey in the middle, boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is Topic Discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm